Welcome, Earthlings. Behold the Midnight Meat Podcast.
We're not doing a great job of making this pod less sexual right now.
We're a porn podcast, I guess.
It's just scripted. Like it's not clear to me. So I'm like, did I fuck up? Do I start over? Because I refuse to accept this.
Yeah. COVID's going to kill them harder than the government did. Mm-hmm. You start like expecting your partner to do weirder and weirder shit. And, like, yeah, it's different. It's funny. It's cool.
If you're a woman and you got a finger for me, let me know. Oh, that's cool.
It's a male and a female. They're mating.
They got different. Oh,
they're making babies over there.
I am ashamed of how much this podcast has gone. Like, I knew that like we weren't gonna like censor ourselves.
Right.
I knew that this was gonna be a dirty fucking podcast. Good show, my guys.
Hi, I'm Jay.
It's Zeus.
We are the Cellar Fellers.
And this is the Midnight Meat. Yeah. That's me cupping my titties just now. So the last episode was pretty serious. Some serious shit went down already, like less than a week into 2021. Good shit. Good show, my guys. But this episode is going to be way more relaxed.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Good.
No.
So, since we're known for a certain thing, I'm going to go ahead and get into that so we can get it in and over with. We're a porn podcast, I guess. But actually, you know, doing all this editing and listening to this 5-6 episodes of us talk about titties and porn, it made me realize that
I am ashamed of how much this podcast has gone. Like, I knew that like we weren't gonna like censor ourselves.
Right.
I knew that this was gonna be a dirty fucking podcast, but I did not expect that both of us were gonna go into porn so much.
I'm ashamed. I have decided that I am cutting back on porn and masturbating.
Less? Masturbating less?
Yeah, I'm cutting back on both of it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, really?
Yep.
Like, you're not even just like dropping porn and going with your imagination?
Well, no, I'd prefer to be like
I can imagine some sexy shit.
Exclusively sexual like that with my wife. Like, I want her to be my release. You know what I mean? Okay. Like, because this world of porn that has invaded my life is starting to play on that. You know, like,
you think?
Yeah, absolutely. It fucks you up, and like you start like expecting your partner to do weirder and weirder shit. And like, yeah, and
it's not.
But what I'm saying is, this is my resolution, and also for our listeners to know that I will do better. I want to be a better person for myself, my wife, and for you guys.
Yeah.
So we may talk about porn and sex and weird stuff with our guests.
Yeah.
But we're not going to let that be a driving factor.
Yeah. So let me know that this is Jay's little moment. This is Jay saying that he's going to stop watching porn and stop wankering around.
Well, I'm probably still going to masturbate. Of course, Anyways, I want to be a more normal person. I'm still going to ask people like weird things about their sex life, of course, because sex life
is different. Funny.
It's different. It's funny. It's cool. I like learning about like people's kinks.
Whoever our next guest is, like the first question has to be like, oh, so what's your sexual kink?
Right.
We're not doing a great job of making this pod less sexual right now.
No, but we're not talking about porn.
Okay.
That's the thing.
But it can still be sexual.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're a woman and you got a finger for me, let me know.
Speaking of,
reach out.
You got a super like?
Hit me up on Twitter. Oh shit, I do. I did save it. I saved it, my dude.
It's time for another round of Super Like Tinder.
This is an apartment complex.
That's all right. It's Friday night.
You're right.
Who'd you get?
Liz. She's 28. She's wearing a sexy nightgown in every single one of these images.
She's got black lipstick. All of her pictures are black and white. Well, no, that one's not. But like,
yeah. Okay.
She doesn't show her eyes.
She doesn't show her eyes.
She's worried about her forehead, bro.
She's wearing... dude, I don't care about her forehead. I'm looking at your titties.
That's what she wants you to look at.
Yeah, she's totally, like, covering up her forehead.
Most of those shots with her titties are specifically to draw your attention away from...
These are potato quality, which is a bad sign. It's a bad sign.
Yeah, you still have to super like her, though.
Yeah, I do. But it's not bad. There's no information on here, which always sketches me out. But that's a super like for me. Yeah.
All right, that was a more lame episode of Super Like Tinder. But at least she didn't have
it's
all
never
the
been...
small things on her profile.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That really, like, made you... When I fucking edited that episode, like, you fucking, like, peaked that audio. I should have just clipped that out and, like, put in the fucking Darth Vader no. But, yeah, we've never had, like, an exciting episode of Super Like on Tinder.
We haven't. And we also I'm still waiting for someone to respond. Have you not gotten anything from these Super Likes?
Motherfucker, you telling me? Nah. Nothing.
Damn, that sucks.
Not from the Super Likes. I've gotten likes, but like... Sometimes... It's my kitty cat. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Sometimes I get a match on Tinder, and I'm like, I don't even fucking remember liking you, because I would not have liked you.
It must have been like a 2 a.m. on the shitter like.
You ain't doing it for me. What? I'm not even on there that much anymore.
So you think it just automatically likes people for you?
It's possible.
It is possible.
It's totally possible. Even though that's like against their thing, like they're trying to make money. If I actually fall in love, that makes them less money.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
They don't want you to uninstall.
Yep. But anyway, you have been telling me that you're addicted to some new video game?
Well, I'm not addicted to it. I've just dumped about 30 hours into it, and I've only had it for about 4 days.
What is this game?
Don't laugh.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, it's going to be Naruto.
It's Ark.
Ark?
Ark.
Dude. The dinosaur game?
The dinosaur game.
Sweet. I tried getting into that.
23 hours.
Wait, on your phone?
Yeah.
Holy
mobile.
Shit. Wait, is it free?
Yeah.
It's free on the phone?
It's free for your phone.
Damn. This might as well be an ad. Ark on phone.
Ark mobile on your phone. Play it now.
Download it now.
It's free. It's got some in-app purchases and like stuff, but it's not one of those games where you have to charge or buy. You can play. I got 23 hours in this game and haven't spent $1, and I've played it as much as I want without any ad walls. They give you the option to watch ads sometimes for things, but it's definitely not required. And sometimes they'll play an ad as soon as you open it. But I mean, it's a free app, and it's probably one of the best like free apps I've ever played.
That's cool.
So yeah, I've been playing a shit ton of Ark. I finally
Have you encountered a dinosaur?
Yeah. I finally tamed a raptor. I got a saddle on him.
Dude, he's feathery.
That's my boy.
Yo!
That's my boy.
Yo. Anybody who knows me in real life knows that I'm a huge fucking dinosaur nut. So it's weird that I'd never really got into Ark, but like, this is fucking cool.
But yeah, you see this pike wall I got surrounding my shit?
Uh-huh.
Without that, man, I'd be dead right now.
Huh. Dude, you got several raptors.
Yeah, these aren't raptors. These are Dilophosaurs.
Those are the ones with the fucking...
acid, yeah.
Yeah.
These two are mine. I tamed them. You
can
tame dinosaurs.
Wait, they're both Dilophosaurs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. They
got a male
like,
and a female. They're mating.
They got different... Oh.
They're making babies over there. But yeah, I want a little army of those things when I ride in on my raptor.
Fuck yeah.
Just like have an army of Dilophosaurs around me, kind of like
that's fucking cool.
Chris Pratt on a fucking four-wheeler being surrounded by raptors. But yeah, right up that mountain, right there, dude, there's fuckery up there, and I die almost every time I go up there.
There's fuckery up there.
But this game is awesome, man. Have you never played it?
I've played it on PC, but like... It was just like menus on menus on menus, and I just didn't want to deal with that shit. Like, I hate computer games. Like, that's why I never got into World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Like, the fucking, like, the user interface is so fucking ugly. There's so much going on. Like, I just didn't want to fucking deal with it.
Yeah.
So I just uninstalled it. Yeah. I haven't even played, like, a Jurassic World Evolution.
Yeah.
It's like a park simulator, but, like, it's like a good one, but for the same reason, I haven't really played it.
Because the menu.
Because it's just menus on menus, and like there's a bunch of shit that like it doesn't even explain how to do shit. Like, I have it on my computer right now, but I have it saved to a point where like the game made me create a carnivore and to put it into an herbivore like space. And immediately he goes and kills the dinosaur, and I'm like, is there a way for me to keep this from happening? Or not? It's just scripted? Like, it's not clear to me. So I'm like, did I fuck up? Do I start over? Because I refuse to accept this.
Yeah, I don't want that dead dinosaur.
So like I'm stuck like 5 minutes in because I'm like, wait, no.
But yeah, I've been fighting dinos and crafting. It's like have you ever played Rust?
A little bit.
It's like Rust but with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rust is kind of like it looks almost identical to that game.
It is.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I played Rust back when it was in like
Beta.
Yeah. Like 2012, 2013, yeah.
Way back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I played it for just like a few minutes. Yeah.
Well, what's great about this is they have player servers, but they also have solo servers.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate playing like
multiplayer.
Yeah. I just want to I just want to do my own shit. When I get into a video game, I want to get my own closed world.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to worry about people coming in, wrecking my shit,
yelling at me on Fortnite in different languages, or they're like 5 years old.
I've never played a second of Fortnite.
Fortnite can be fun.
Yeah,
but I barely played it.
I've never played 1 second of it. I don't play most Modern Warfare games. Is that right?
Call of Duty.
Yeah, I don't play those. When I did play Call of Duties, it was specifically for the zombie modes.
All zombies, man.
I've dumped hundreds of hours in zombies.
I'm not really into like online multiplayer games either, except for I am deep dick into Monster Hunter. Yeah, for like years and years. Like I've got a group of friends that like I've been playing Monster Hunter with for like generations of the game.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but Monster Hunter World, like you can just like come in. You got a team of 4 people, and you just attack a fucking monster. It's a hard game.
Yeah,
like you got to be like really serious about like learning the game and the mechanics and everything. But like, it's a very cool game.
How many masks did you see during the raid?
Ooh, 0 to like 3.
There's about to be a COVID sweep, my man.
And those people aren't like healthy or young.
Those are the kind of people that think COVID isn't that serious, and COVID's going to kill them harder than the government did.
Yeah, I feel bad. Like, all those people got arrested. Like, those people probably have COVID. Like they're going to bring COVID in the fucking jails. And or prisons.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but like you were telling me that like because of some law that like Trump passed last year, like some of those people, like
if you damage federal property, it's an automatic 10 years in prison.
Jesus.
And they were banging on them windows, weren't they?
God be with you.
70 people
and
were
the fact
arrested.
that like 70
people have felonies.
Should have been more, but like the fact that they were so like emboldened doing what they were doing, that they like took like video and photo, like there's famous fucking images of like real people, like you are a real person,
and your face is just like, I'm in the Capitol.
Yeah.
Your life is over.
It's not like you can't fucking find me.
It's like the FBI ain't gonna come and get you, and get you're not. What do you think? You're just gonna get to go home after that?
and they posted it onto their own social media.
Oh man,
they posted it with their face and everything. I don't know why they thought like I don't know, like maybe they like legit thought like this one moment was gonna like turn the tide that hard, that it wasn't gonna matter. I don't know, dumb shit.
Oh, you know what's one thing we haven't talked about on the pod that I'm really into?
What's that?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Wow.
And I just started playing as a character in a campaign that I've been playing in it for almost a year now.
Mm-hmm.
I just started playing as a bard.
Ooh, a bard?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I wrote a song for our party and actually sung it to the party last Sunday.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was okay. I felt a little weird about it at first, but as you get into it,
wait, did they even know the song was coming?
No.
Really?
Only once. Only
awesome.
the DM knew the song was coming.
That's fucking awesome.
And like up until like 2 weeks before that, I was like,
did you have some music prepared, or did you just sing a cappella?
I just sung it.
Shit, dude.
But because I couldn't find any good free music, and I don't know how to make music, so
yeah,
I just had to sing it. But while we were playing, like 2 weeks leading up to that, my character in the campaign, who is gone now, and which is why I'm playing as a bard.
Wait, he's dead?
No, he's just gone.
Oh, okay.
I got bored with him, so we had to swap him out. But my character was asking questions about like, because like he would drop a hint like, oh yeah, I know who you guys are, and I'd be like, my character like, how do you know who we are? And then our DM would give away part of the song. because he knew the song. And then it came around, and I was playing, and the party was going to enter to go meet this guy, and it turns out the guy was me, and I was performing this little show with puppets and songs.
That's cool. Do you still remember the song?
Yeah, I got it on my phone.
Want to sing it for the crowd?
I do not want to sing it for the crowd. It's an identifying mark, my man.
This one song that you played for like 3 people?
Yeah.
Those people who you sang it in front of are definitely people who would like listen to this and not give a shit.
Yep. I feel like if you want to hear me sing a song that I wrote for a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, you have to be in the campaign, because I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to serenade you.
I swear to God, you were going to say, if you want me to fucking sing on the podcast, you can email us.
You thought I was about to plug this fucking email? Oh,
I'm sure the audience did too, dude. The amount of times you pull that shit out your ass.
Okay, but you know what we do need?
Yeah,
an ad.
Coming soon. An ad purchased by an actual company with an actual thing to sell. Maybe it's Apple. Can you imagine it? An appropriate ad in a place like this. In a place like this. Doesn't seem real, does it? What's real? Well, it can be real. And it can be yours. You just have to contact us at the Cellar Colors. Contact us. We'll talk about it. We'll get your ad right here. Where it belongs. And don't worry. We'll make it exactly how you like it.
I got your back.
You owe us money.
Yeah.
This is an extortion.
We're playing the ad.
We played it. Now you owe me money.
Yeah, this is the way it works.
Money for cigarettes and Coke.
But mostly because we want, to run 2 mics, and you need shit for that, and it's expensive, and we really need your ads so we can buy stuff that we really want to geek out on.
You're looking pensive over there. You're pondering something. Are you thinking of a variety of cheeses, blocks of cheese, and wine?
Do you have a favorite kind of cheese?
Crackers? I do, in fact, have a favorite cheese.
What's your favorite kind of cheese?
Feta.
Feta. Oh yeah.
Feta can ride my dick for years.
Feta can get that butthole.
Yeah, it can get this butthole.
Yeah,
it's the only thing that can get this butthole. I'm very protective of this anus, the sphincter, but I would give up my ass virginity to a block of cheddar. I would let feta.
You would let feta ruin your life.
Feta could rail me.
Yeah.
Feta could tie me up and have its way with me. If I can just eat it afterwards.
You know my favorite kind of cheese is?
Eat it. What's that?
Queso fresco.
Queso fresco? That's like the same thing as feta almost.
Almost?
Wow. Good shit.
It's good shit.
I've been trying to open this wine bottle for the past, Yeah, I do got a fucking wine bottle opener, but I'm not a white bitch. I don't know where it is currently. I do know where it is. I'm too fucking lazy to get it. So I'm having Jay trying to twist it open on his own.
It ain't working, my dude.
Open my $2 wine.
I can't get in there. She won't let me in.
Velma! Wait, no, not Velma. It's Wilma, right?
Wilma!
Was that Fred Flintstone's wife?
Yeah. I got it.
Yes, bitch. Yeah. Now share this bottle with me straight out the bottle.
Dude,
you gotta.
I'm not drinking wine.
You gotta
I fucking hate wine, my dude.
I hate wine too, but it was the cheapest way to get fucked up tonight. I could pay $2 for a big bottle of 10% alcohol, or I can pay $10 for a pack of 5% alcohol.
It's good math. Mm-hmm. You know what I like about math?
What's that? This is a lot of wine.
You should have drank the bottle, dude.
Damn, boy.
Oh, man. Alright, so I'm into Dungeons and Dragons. You know what else I'm into?
What are you into?
Comic books.
Mm-hmm.
And
I do know that about you.
And the biggest part of my collection would probably be The Walking Dead.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And I don't know if you know this or not, but I think around October or November, they started re-releasing the issues of The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, you showed me.
In full color.
Holy shit, that's cool.
New covers.
Yeah.
All of it's colored. They relined some of it.
They were supposed to bring the comic book back, right?
I don't know about that, but they might have said that, but then this is what they meant. But they're starting over from issue 1 and working through, and they're only doing them in single issues. You can't buy like a full color compendium or something like that, which is cool in a way because it keeps the legitimacy of a comic book every month. And like it's been years since I've read from issue 1 of The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
So now I'm buying these again, and it's like day 1 of my comic book collection all over again because I'm getting these issues of color.
Nice.
And it's like reading it from a different perspective. And it's cool.
That's cool.
It's so cool.
Yeah. I never got into the comic that much. I wanted to read it, but I just didn't have access to it. But
I've got every issue, you know that.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna borrow every issue.
All right. Most of the first half of it is the volumes.
The compendium?
No, the volumes.
The volumes. Okay.
Which is like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I think
issues.
I've read up to the point like I got into where he meets the governor.
And he loses his arm.
That's that. Actually, yeah, that's like the moment I stopped.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
how about that show? The Walking Dead show.
It kind of my heart went with Andrew Lincoln.
Yeah.
From then it hasn't felt the same to me.
Well, people keep leaving too. Like fucking
Michonne and Maggie. Oh, Maggie came back.
Yeah, Maggie came
Spoiler
back.
alert, we've seen every episode.
Nobody is watching this fucking TV show anymore, man. It's sad.
It's sad. It's so bad that your main character is now Daryl, the one that didn't talk for 4 episodes.
Season 10 was so shit.
It's bad.
I didn't finish it.
It's bad.
You finished it.
I finished it.
It's bad?
It's bad.
It's so sad, dude.
It really is. It's so, like, even the Whisperer War is so anticlimactic, dude. You're just like...
It's because they're trying to stretch it out. Like... There wasn't much to the Whisperer War in the first place.
Not in the comic books, it was settled fast.
Yeah, and they're trying to stretch it out like 2-3 seasons. It's not enough.
Okay, so there's a spoiler alert here. For the next 5 to 6 minutes, we're going to be talking about what happened in the Walking Dead comic book series. We'll pretty much be discussing it throughout its entirety and to the finish. So if you were planning on reading the comic book, I would suggest skipping the next 6 minutes, 7 minutes to be safe. I really would suggest giving it a read, especially now that it's being released in color. But yeah, spoiler alert.
I'm telling you, in the comic book, Dwight, he licked the Whisperers. He licked them hard.
Dwight did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool as shit.
In the comic books, Dwight becomes pretty much Daryl. He's like Rick's right-hand man.
Yeah.
Man. And like in the end of the comic book, this is a huge spoiler alert, right? They're in this big community, right?
Yeah.
And some shit's going down. They have like classes like the elites and then the lowers and the middle class and stuff like that.
Oh no.
Yeah, this settlement in this village, they have like classes, and like Rick and his group go there and they're like, this is why are y'all doing this? This is the old world. Like, we can make it better. We can be better.
Yeah.
And like Dwight, he just goes nuts, and he's talking about like taking this place over, doing a coup, like killing people.
Holy shit.
And Rick pulls out a gun and blows his brains out.
Whoa.
Shoots him dead right on the spot. It was a jarring ass moment in the comic book.
Holy fuck.
Because you actually, like, Dwight has character development. In the show, they kind of dropped the ball with Dwight. Mm-hmm. But, like, in the comic...
that was because they didn't want to, like, override Daryl as a character.
Right, and they also sent him to Fear the Walking Dead. Mm-hmm. But anyway, in the comic book, you actually care about Dwight. And, like, he has his character, he has his arc, and he's great, and he's, like, part of Alexandria, and he's a big part of it. He's, like, the general.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And Rick just, boom, executes him right on the spot, and you're just like, holy shit, what the... And it was like the most...
So...
It is the most shocking death since Glenn.
So what happens after that? Like...
Not much.
Do they just leave this community?
No. It kind of does end up where, like, Rick is starting to take control over it. Mm-hmm. And, like, he's waking them up, and, like, he's telling them, like, why are y'all living like this? It could be better. We can do it better. Mm-hmm. And, like, the leader of the group was just like, it was comfortable. I was trying to reestablish the world, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, she was losing her grip, and her son, assassinates Rick.
Whoa. And that's the end of the show?
That's the end of this series. Well, actually, it's like...
Well, it does a comic, yeah.
Well, it does a big time skip to where it shows... Carl Grimes as an adult. And you know it's cool.
But is Carl living in that community?
No, he's well, I think at that time they're not really a community anymore. Yeah. They're all just like they're the United States. But what's cool is like it shows it so far ahead that zombies are an oddity.
Nice.
And Glenn and Maggie's son is actually this guy who travels around with like this cage, like a mobile circus with zombies in it. Like back in the day when they used to do like that shit with tigers and stuff. He's like a traveling circus with zombies. And what's cool is one of them gets out, or a couple of them get out, and Carl kills them. And Herschel, which is Glenn and Maggie's son, actually takes Carl to court to sue him over damaged properties. And Michonne is the judge.
That's gross.
And that happens in the last comic book. And it's kind of cool in a way.
What's the resolution of that?
I think they sided with Carl because it was like, look, I mean, that thing was deadly. You let it out. I mean, at a certain point, it had to be put down.
Yeah. I guess that wasn't like super high stakes anyway.
No. No, it was kind of cool because they're like,
what do you sue somebody for in well, like, I don't know how much they have at that point.
That was his earning. That he earned money by going around showing people zombies.
Yeah.
And like,
yeah, that's true.
It was kind of cool. It was kind of cool in a way to be like, this is how far they've come and this is what it's like.
It is cool to hear that they actually got to a point where like zombies are rare.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
But does that mean that like they actually found like a cure?
I don't think they found a cure per se. I think they found a way to like deal with it. Like you keep a close eye on people when they die, and like you take care of it. You know.
Okay.
Because everyone, I think Robert Kirkman came out and said that you can't be born immune to it.
Yeah.
So like.
Well, that kind of makes sense. Like that would happen over time. Like if it's a known thing, if everybody in the world knows that like when you die you become a zombie, and if you just shoot them in the head, they're gone.
Yeah.
And then all the zombies that were already zombies just kind of rot away naturally. Yeah, so exactly. Like that kind of makes sense.
Exactly. And I'm thinking like if you have that kind of world, like Robert Kirkman's zombie world, after about 200, 300 years, people probably would eventually start to develop an immunity, and when you die, you just die. The one thing that is good about Ark is like I like it enough, but you know what's bad about it?
What's bad about it?
It's pulled my attention away from Naruto.
How far did you make it into Naruto?
You know, and I think
you're in the war. Like,
yeah, the thing is too.
It's like, so hard to like tell anybody like where you are in the war because it's just such a fucking monster of shit happening.
I think
and nothing happening.
I got to the point where like Naruto is in this like conscious state with Obito, and like the war is such a fucking cycle. Like at a certain point, I feel the burnout. I feel it coming, and like, and the problem with it is like how much. I mean, no matter what happens, Naruto just gets a little bit stronger, and the battle's over. And like,
man, just wait. Like you hadn't even gotten to the worst part of what you're saying.
Yeah,
it gets worse. Yeah. Do you want to hear why, or do you just want to keep watching?
Tell me why and see if it makes me want to keep watching.
Okay, so like the worst thing about the end of Naruto is that you learn that like Naruto was always destined to be a great ninja. He has like him and Sasuke have like
Moon and Sun, right?
Moon and Sun, and like they're like the lineage of like the Hashirama and Senju clan. And that they were always destined to be like the ones who save the world or what the fuck ever. But that sucks because you have followed Naruto this entire path, like from the start.
He's just some kid.
He's an underdog.
Yeah.
And you see him like struggle and fight to get up there, which is legitimate. It's valid.
Yeah.
Like he did struggle and shit, but like the fact that like all this was always going to happen, like really flies in the face of like the entire show.
Yep.
That you've enjoyed up to this point.
Yep. How he was the kid that had to really scrap from dirt to become something.
Yep. The Sage of Six Paths appears to them both, and he's like, listen, you guys are very important people. Like, you got the lineage of this and this. Like, you're in the reincarnation, the literal reincarnation of, like, Hashirama Senju, and you're always going to be great and save the world and shit. And then, that's not... Dude, I'm so salty. And then, you know how, like, this, the whole thing with Obito and Madara is going down? Yeah. They're not even, like, the final villain. In the last moment, I'm sure they, like, say it here and there, but, like, they mentioned Kaguya, like, in, like, the ancient, like, ninja, like, how the ninja world began, and, like, how chakra came to be, like, the chakra tree and the fruits and shit, like, and that all came from, like, aliens and shit, from the moon, and Kaguya is, like, some ancient bitch who brought that shit to Earth, or is it even Earth? The fucking ninja world. And they fight Kaguya, and she's the final boss. And you know how they beat Kaguya? Naruto does the sexy jutsu.
No.
Yes.
No.
Naruto defeats her with, like, the sexy jutsu.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But then, after that, you do get a pretty cool fucking, like, final Naruto Sasuke fight.
Oh, yeah?
And that's pretty lit.
Yeah. So it was like Pokemon. They...
What?
When they created the god of Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
They had a next generation. Like, how do you top?
Yeah. For a long time.
So how does Boruto top the god of all chakra fight? How is Boruto?
She wasn't a god. She was an alien on the moon. And guess what else is on the moon? More aliens.
And that's Boruto?
That's what Boruto's fighting. Eat your burritos. He's rolling away. He's folding himself into his own body and rolling into my furniture. My cat is very fucking confused. He's very far away now. Man, you're getting pretty old. Are you gonna be okay? Man, you did him a real concern.
He was looking at me like, you
what
good, bro?
What the fuck are you?
Oh, that's disappointing, man.
But, like, yeah, I know. Yeah. Naruto loses an arm after the Naruto Sasuke fight. No, Naruto and Sasuke lose an arm. But Naruto gets his arm back with Hashirama cells because Hashirama cells can do fucking anything.
Does Sasuke get his arm back?
I don't even know, to be honest with you. Like, it hasn't been clear to me. I haven't seen enough Boruto to tell you.
Tweet us.
Tweet us if you know what happens in Boruto.
Tweet us if Sasuke gets his arm back.
Like I said, I think this is a good setting.
Yeah.
Good creative flow. I need to stop drinking fucking energy drinks during sessions because I've been listening to these podcasts too to, like, edit or just review them, and, like, I'm very spastic when I'm on these fucking podcasts and, like, I'm like laughing for no reason. And that's really embarrassing. But I need to start chilling the fuck out and drink some tea before these pods is what I'll do.
Yeah. I think this would be a good setting, especially when we have guests too.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not like
not bringing them into the fucking cold shed. Yeah.
Some guests that'd be okay with.
Yeah.
Especially if they want to smoke and drink while we do it.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Expect more guests soon. Expect more ads soon.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And, like, we do have some juicy ads on the way.
Yeah. Big fat ads.
Ads that someone actually paid for.
Big clapping cheeks ads.
Yeah. Ads that make us some money.
Yeah. Man, I'm trying to get sweaty. You need to chill out.
You stop talking about these sexy fucking ads. You love ads.
Clapping the ads.
You love listening to ads. You don't even know if you're listening to an ad right now. This could be an ad.
Yeah.
Anything you want to shout out?
Me.
Yeah. Our man is an artist here.
Yes. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is... Follow me on Instagram to see my juicy art. It's
Sharkberry_art.
on Instagram. I'll draw you a dick or something.
Yeah, he's good at dicks.
DM me.
So, you know what? I think your mom named you by accident.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You were probably like... So, like, the nurse is holding you, right? She's like, this is your baby boy. What do you want to name him? And, like, you're so ugly. Your mom like, Jesus!
I like that.
And the nurse wrote it down.
Why do I feel like your dad told you this joke a long time ago?
It's a very dad joke, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Jesus!
Alrighty.
You called me ugly. I have the ugly.
This has been the Midnight Meat.
Shit, need to take it back. This has been the Midnight Meat.
This has been the Midnight Meat.